Everyone has an iPhone these days, or an Android device. Mobile devices are so popular that more people are searching Google.com with the mobile device than they are with a desktop computer or a laptop. Hey everyone, I'm Neil Patel, and today I'm going to teach you how to improve your mobile conversion rate. So the first thing you need to do is create a responsive design. If you're not sure what a responsive design is, just check out neilpatel.com. If you notice and you're on a desktop computer and you minimize the window, like as in you shrink it, right? What you'll notice is as you shrink it left to right, it'll get smaller and you can see that the design changes. So depending on the device type, because some people could have a big iPhone or a small iPhone like me because I'm too cheap and I don't want to upgrade my iPhone 4, you can still have your website visible to them. The last thing you want to do is just create a mobile specific website, because if you create a mobile only type of website, what happens is everyone who comes to your website on a mobile device, they see certain information, and then if you update your website, right, for desktop computers, you're then going to have to go back and update your mobile version. It's too much work. You want to have one website for both mobile and desktop users, and even tablet users. Tablet users are usually grouped in with mobile users. The second thing that you should consider as well, and this is if you want to go above and beyond, is leverage Google's AMP framework. What their AMP framework is it makes the website very minimal, so it loads extremely fast just for people who are on mobile devices. The reason this is important is even if someone has 4G or LTE and a really fast web connection, when they're traveling around, some places don't have great Wi-Fi or don't have great signal. For those places, by having an AMP compatible website, your web pages, especially on mobile devices, are going to load extremely fast. And due to that, your user signals and your user experience is going to be higher, and Google will eventually push your web pages higher and higher. They're pushing this framework so hard that you'll tell that in the future, people who use AMP are much more likely to rank higher because it's going to provide better user signals. The third thing that you need to do is minimize what you show people on mobile devices. So you have a responsive design now. And let's say you go to neilpatel.com/blog and you click on a blog post. You'll notice that on my blog post, I have so much stuff going on. I have the content, I have ads within the post, I have a sidebar with all these elements. But on my mobile devices, you'll notice that if you look at the mobile view, you see the content first and you don't see too much stuff going on. Why do I do that? Because with mobile devices, if you show them too much stuff, it overwhelms them on especially a small screen and your conversions will go down. So what you want to do is, with your responsive design, show the most important elements first and then put all the other stuff at the bottom. That's what I do with my Neil Patel blog posts. This helps increase my mobile conversions. The fourth thing that you need to do is leverage exit pop-ups. So on your mobile device, you can actually do it where after someone's on there for 20 or 30 seconds, you can show them a pop-up. And you can show them these pop-ups using Hello Bar, which is a free tool. So you can create a pop-up within seconds and do it where after 30 or 40 seconds of someone being on your site on a mobile device, it shows them a pop-up. This won't hurt your Google rankings because you're not showing them the pop-up right when they visit your website, but instead you're showing it after they've engaged. Google will see this, they will not hit you with the mobile penalization penalty. And I know they stated in 2016 that they're going to roll out a penalty for people who use exit pop-ups on mobile devices. But if you show it after 20 or 30 seconds of them browsing your site on a mobile device, you won't get penalized. That's a fourth tactic that you need to leverage. The fifth strategy that you want to leverage is called tap to call. When someone's on a desktop computer, they can't click your phone number and call you. On a mobile device, they can tap on your phone number and call you. Most people like making their phone numbers images, so that way it stays all pretty. That's the wrong thing you want to do. You want to use tap to call HTML. You can make your phone number tappable, so when people put their finger on it, it'll start ringing and it'll go to your business. If you leverage those 5 strategies, you will generate more sales from mobile devices.